Hole 1 is a 564-yard par 5, and it is the best scoring opportunity at Colonial, playing to just 4.64 strokes on average. This is a hole players will look to attack. From the tee, the fairway bends gently right to left, with bunkers guarding the inside corner. The ideal line favors the left side, allowing players to advance the ball as far as possible to set up a scoring chance. Expect players to go for this green in 2. The green is protected by bunkers, and the key here is to avoid short-sided misses around the edges. From the wrong position, a clear birdie opportunity can become a par. This is a hole players must take advantage of, but only if they stay in position and give themselves the right angle into the green. Hole 2 is a 386-yard par 4 and is another early scoring opportunity, but only with the right position off the tee. From the tee, players will favor the left side of the fairway, with many choosing a club that leaves them short of the fairway bunker on the right at around 270 yards. That line opens up the best angle into the green. This is where discipline matters. From the fairway, players will typically play a fade into the green, using the angle to access the pin locations. But the green is well protected, with bunkers guarding the front and sides, and any misses out of position quickly become difficult. Distance control is key, and avoiding short-sided misses is critical. This is a hole players expect to make birdie, but only if they find the correct side of the fairway and control the approach shot. Hole 3 is a 453-yard par 4, and it's one of the first true tests at Colonial. From the tee, the hole bends from right to left, with fairway bunkers lining the left side starting around 250 yards. Players can take a conservative line out to the right, but many will choose to be aggressive and challenge the corner. The risk is how much of that corner you're willing to cut. The more you take on, the shorter the hole becomes, but it requires a carry of around 290 yards to clear the second bunker. Miss that line and you're in trouble immediately. Play it safe and you're left with a longer approach from a tougher angle. From there, it's a mid-iron into a well-protected green, where holding the surface becomes the challenge. This is not a scoring hole, it's a decision hole. Par here, gains on the field. Hole 4 is a 232-yard par 3, and it's one of the longer one-shot tests at Colonial. This is not a scoring hole. From the tee, players are hitting a mid to long iron into a large green set on a slight angle. At this distance, safely finding the surface is the priority. The smart play is to aim for the center of the green, controlling trajectory and avoiding misses out of position. Miss the surface and getting up and down becomes a challenge. This is a hole where discipline matters. Give yourself a look at birdie, but take your par and move on. Hole 5 is a 475-yard par 4, and it's the toughest hole at Colonial. This is not a scoring opportunity. From the tee, players face a tree-lined fairway that narrows to just 25 yards in the landing area, with a hazard running down the right side. The ideal line favors the left, but accuracy is critical. Miss your target and you're immediately playing from a disadvantage. There's no room to be out of position here. From the fairway, it's a long iron into a well-protected green set along the river. The approach demands both distance and precision, and holding the surface is a challenge. Miss the green and saving par becomes difficult. This is a hole where players are trying to avoid mistakes. Par gains on the field here. Hole 6 is a 396-yard par 4, and it's a chance to recover after the difficult fifth. From the tee, players face a narrow landing area just 25 yards wide, framed by bunkers on both the left and right side. This is a placement tee shot. Miss your line and the opportunity disappears immediately. Position is everything here. From the fairway, players are left with a short iron into a well-protected green, where distance control is the priority. This is where the opportunity comes. Find the fairway and you can attack to create a birdie chance. Miss it and the hole quickly shifts back into a survival mode. This is a hole players can take advantage of, but only if they stay in position from the start.